Hello, my name is Vince Bautista, and excited that this is halfway done with my degree here, so it's going to be a great time. Unfortunately, I am recording this on my iPhone because my camera on my laptop broke. So it may get a little shaky at times because I am literally just holding up my phone. A few things about myself. I am married to my beautiful wife Ashley, and we are coming up on 4 years marriage there. We're really excited about that. We have two small kids and actually one on the way, two boys, and we're not sure of the third yet. She just got into her second trimester, so we're extremely excited, a little surprised because we have a 2.5-year-old and an 8-month-old, so it's definitely going to be crazy around the house for a little while, but we're excited nonetheless that God is blessing us as we are here. So a few things about me as far as bio and everything is concerned. Currently, I am living in Spring, Texas, where just northwest of Houston, and we actually just moved to Texas from California almost a month and a half ago exactly from today. And God just really put it on each of our hearts. My wife and I separately kind of came together, talked about it, prayed some more, and we just decided this was the best option for us. I lived in California basically our whole lives. My wife, it was her whole life. I kind of went roundabout, was in Florida for a little while, and then came back. But beyond that, pretty much all in California. I served at my local church in Corona, actually really close to Tim Ross over at Eastside, sister church at Crossroads Christian Church in Corona with Senior Pastor Chuck Boer out there. A lot of fun. It was just an amazing time out there. I was a pastoral intern for about 6 years. So not, I guess, technically officially on staff, but a high-level volunteer, and mainly in our next generation or student college ministry called Generate. Fantastic ministry there. Had a lot of fun with that, and got an opportunity to preach a few times for our junior high, high school, and the college age ministry altogether. And of course, served on lots of different capacities there in the church. Basically, every single ministry that we had an opportunity to be a part of, that I had an opportunity to be a part of, from our prison ministry, disabilities ministry, children, small groups, discipleship, serving ministries, even maintenance, all along the way, helping with tech, with worship, those kinds of things. So a lot of fun, a lot of great things and experiences that I had there. Now here being in Spring, we're actually a part of a smaller church because Crossroads was a mega church running about 5,000, 5,500 or so. Now we're at a church called The Brook Community Church. It's in Tomball, which is just west of us here. A lot smaller for us, but it's still a pretty decent sized church, about 500 there. And I'm volunteering there in a few different capacities. I help out with the youth again as well in the student ministry, and I'm also helping out with the design team, kind of the graphics team. I worked for a company called Plain Joe Studios. It's an amazing design firm that helps out churches all over, literally all over the world. If you guys need anything, Plain Joe will be a great asset for you guys. So I help out with them, and some social media aspect also with the church. And so that's pretty much me on the bio. I realize my time is coming to a close soon, but as far as the core convictions about preaching, my main concern about preaching is understanding that we need to be able to give. I love how Spurgeon gave the quote to every year to his first year seminary students whenever he would teach them, and he said, "If you had a sermon and the streets of gold are silent, then you only wasted time." And yes, there are all kinds of aspects of the Bible that are extremely important, but the most important aspect, especially when it comes to preaching, when you're talking to a large audience, or a small audience in that case, you need to give them the gospel. You need to be able to give them the truth. You need to be able to understand that they need that relationship with Christ. That is the most important thing. And I think for me, for the convictions of preaching, that is the key thing. Getting them into that relationship with Christ through an emotional tie-in, through obviously the Word, understanding the Word, giving it, not only just giving them the milk that they usually always need, but also giving them the meat and understanding that it's really where they need to grow deeper in Christ now, but also giving them the same aspect of understanding that when you go to church, when you hear a sermon, you're going out to eat. and you can't simply go out to eat once a week and expect to grow, but giving them the opportunity to go on their own personal time and have that intimate relationship with Christ, giving them practical applications and understanding that that is what's truly going to give them their relationship with Christ that they need. And I think for me, those are the core convictions that I have on preaching, and I'm really excited about this class.